G'day viewers, Gary from Platform 1 MRC. It's been a damn long time since I put a video out. As you can see, I've got a little layout in front of me, and this is in preparation for Sydney RPM in April 2026. If you haven't heard of Sydney RPM, just go to sydneyrpm.com and you'll find all the details there. Anyhow, I just thought I'd demonstrate how I go about ballasting. As you can see, I've spooned out ballast pretty rough, and I'm just going to do this track along here, and this is the way I go about it. Spoonful up against the sleepers on the outside, just run it in as such. Doesn't have to be a full spoonful, it's just going in really rough, just fill any little gaps. As you can see, there's a bit missing up here, we can just sprinkle a little bit in there. And down through the rails, I just pour the ballast straight down the centre. I'm not too fussed how it goes on, because I've got a nice little spreading tool here that I'm going to share with you guys to show you how easy and how quick I can ballast. Now, you don't need one of those ballast spreaders, you know, the little perspex box that runs along. I find them a bit of a pain in the backside, but this tool that I'll show you, it will give you a nice finish. Now, I'm not going to put the ballast on too deep here. As you can see, there's no shoulder to the rail either. This is going to be an industrial branch line. Basically an ingle nook setup with the siding, you know, a few other buildings and structures on here as well. I will be covering a little bit of this layout build on platform1mrc.com. So if you want to check out that, I'll get a few more pictures up, and it'll be under the Sydney RPM heading anyway there. Righto, maybe just a little bit more in here. As you can see, it's just going on willy-nilly. Now, this is a tool I have at hand. It's available from Bunnings, and they're about $7 each. What it is you could say a cornice brush for painting up around your ceilings. I've done the far end down there already, and as you can see, the ballast goes down quite fine. I'm just going to run down along here, just put it down, run it through, and I'll do this area here. I'll actually come back towards you. And when we lift the brush out of the way, you can see the difference it makes just by putting a little bit of pressure on. The little brushes here just filter the ballast through the tyres or the sleepers, depending where you're from. Now, a good mate of mine, NMRA member Steve, he put me onto this, and I just had to go get one. Actually, I bought a couple, gave them to my mates who are building layouts and what have you at the moment. So look at that, just goes in really quick, smooth. Little brushes knock all the ballast out of the web, what have you, and you end up with a really clean finish. Now, where you get a bit of a build up or a windrow of ballast along the edge here, you can just use a brush to flick back in towards the tyres anyway. If it is a bit too much, just use a paintbrush and, you know, gather it up and use it again. A little bit of debris there. And look at that, pretty good, eh? Nice little tool, $7 or $8 from Bunnings. I'm sure you can get them elsewhere around the world, US, UK, Europe. And great little tool. Should get yourself one and give this a try. And maybe not waste your money on one of those more expensive ballast spreaders. Anyway, there you go, folks. Take it easy. Cheers, Gary.